That's what's up. Crap.
Please answer. If I get mad.
he ain't the only player that done said that. Mm-hmm. Shit, you could tell a long time ago that Tom Brady used to control the clock. Tom Brady used to tell them motherfuckers put more time on the clock. And he be down like behind, and he tell them put more time on the clock. And he end up coming back and they win the game. Mm. Oh yeah, scripted. Oh, you off today? Oh man, get out of town. Man, won't play the game. I'm on here now, fucking with my damn ultimate team shit. You already know what that means. Trying to get off the phone. I got his ass told too. The second game we didn't get to play. Got his internet kept cutting off. I told, I said, man, I guess your game they want to see you get your ass whooped like that again. So I'm finna go to bed. Oh, well, show that no more. Yeah, that's what they say.
Welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader. And that's Brock Purdy.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. 16 yards, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A run right side, it's Bettis.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. How about this opening drive, play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on fourth down. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They come up short here on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
So we stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Young on target over the middle of the hill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Out of the gun, it's Young. Open man Lamb, it's complete. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. C.D. Lamb, 76 yards. And the Cards post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they break things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Adams. And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
From the gun, Steve Young throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Steve Young.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let make them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try to win this ball game.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Young will set to throw. And this one complete to Smith. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Young. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. On the move past the 40. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinals. Terry McLaurin, 64 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. The York on now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. The York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Third down, Young from the gun. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And some room to work. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Another carry now for Edmonds. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they did it in shutout fashion.